everybody, and welcome to another art chat. Oh, it's not gonna be funny to you, I can't tell you. I just finished recording about 10 minutes. Not 10 minutes because my camera shuts off after I don't know how many minutes, but I thought I turned on my overhead camera and I was showing you my new cards. And all of a sudden it's like, boing, the camera shuts off. And so I thought of, you know, continue rolling with the flow and just turning on the camera again. And then I raised my arm to turn on the camera. The armpits were showing. I'm sorry. I told you it's not funny. It is to me though. I'm sorry guys. Oh, now I'm really warm. I'm having chai tea on top of that and it's super hot. Oh, and I'm having cookies. Oh, hold on for a sec. The camera's turned on, so I'm good. We're all good, set to go. I'm having cookies. Look at this. I found, whoops, snickerdoodles, gluten-free snickerdoodles cookies, and they're so good. I'm sorry about that, guys. I really try to be serious and I can't. Okay, so as I was saying, oh, by the way, I didn't have dinner yet, so I'm having my dessert before dinner. I have two stomachs. I have one for meals and one for dessert. I've been genetically modified. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, guys. So, yes, about the cards. The response was amazing. Thank you so much for your sweet comments on this video. It just, I guess it hit home for a lot of people. I just love recycling. And I know it's true for a lot of you. And I just love the fact that, you know, I don't have to throw anything out except for the little bits and pieces that you saw. It's just, and you get to create something cute and useful. You know. So anyways, I'm going to show them to you, and then while I'm talking about other things, I'm going to doodle on these because although they're cute, they need a little more pop, a little more oomph. But here, you're gonna see them as I'm doing this. So I've got a whole bunch of markers here. I'm not sure what exactly I'm gonna be using, but yeah. I need to regroup a little bit. So these, by the way, were all made with the pages that I've done while filming the previous video. I'm just gonna take my Posca paint pen, make sure I'm gonna shake it a little bit more. Oh, I'm not sure if this sound is going to be annoying to you. Okay, cut. Okay, I'm back. So the one news that I want to share with you is I sold another original painting, and that always, it never fails to, oh, this is so cute. Look at that. Sorry. I get distracted by my own crafting. It always astonishes, oh, redo. It always astonishes, yeah, it pleases me to send my originals to some of you because, darn it, you know, I make it and I love the fact that someone likes it enough to want to have it in their home. And I have made a cute piece for my friend Diane, whom I met for lunch last week. And she's been going through things, you know, like people in her family getting sick and stuff, and that's just sad. And she's been like attending to a lot of people, and so I made her a little piece. I'm going to share it with you. I'm going to put it here. And the next photo I'm going to share is the piece framed. She actually framed it right away, and I love the silver frame. I think it's just like perfect for it. So Diane, si tu regardes ça, merci encore. C'est le fun d'avoir ma pièce dans ta maison. Je sais qu'elle va être aimée. That was French. And I was able also to share my my sketchbook with my patrons. Last Friday was the last reward of the month for them. For those that have pledged $20 and more, they got a full flipped through of my sketchbook and I actually sketched on the video for them. I made a new face. And I love the fact that I set myself up for sharing my sketchbook with them because it pushes me to sketch every day, which I have been able to keep up with almost every day. So I'm very happy with that. All right, so this card I think is done. I don't think I need to add more. I will add the sentiments, like I said, as need be. I think this one I'm going to go for black. Actually, is this... That's too fine. I need a bigger black pen. What else has been going on in my life this week? Oh, well, I've had to do my Q2 reporting. I know it's boring. It's financial papers. I'm self-employed, so I have to submit papers to the government, and it was time to do my or my Q2. See, I used to be a financial analyst, so I'm talking codes, okay? So those that know will know what I'm talking about. My Q2 reporting, which is always a drag. I hate doing that, you know. I just want to art. I don't want to do this. Oh, I think I'm going overboard with the dots on this one. That's okay. So that kind of took up a good part of one of my working days, which I was not too happy about. And so, you know, but regardless of that, or despite that, I kind of wanted to keep the dots. I don't know why. Can you see this? Much better, right? Yeah, so that took up quite a bit of time, and, you know, it's not a pleasant thing. Don't know where I'm going with this, but hey, I started. I can't stop. I'm just doing dots again. So that was that. And then on another day, I had to call a plumber because my toilet couldn't stop flushing. And it was filling up and filling up and filling up, and I had considered shutting out the water, but I kind of need my toilet. So I called the plumber, and I used to say, I'm sorry, I shouldn't talk when I'm doing this. I used to say that I don't care much for Facebook because I honestly probably don't know how it works, or I just find it too, I don't know. Facebook is not my thing. But I have reached out in my community, in my Facebook group community, and I was referred to this gentleman who came to my rescue for a very good price, and I was very pleased. The problem was fixed, and now I can use my toilet. Whew. What else do I have to share with you? Plumber, that's exciting, right? I need cookie. Let's go wild on this one and just go around. Ooh. We are so wild. Cute though. Sorry, I'm chewing. I can't talk while I'm chewing. That's different. That's cute. Okay, I like that. I don't care about, you know, whether there's other designs on it or not. It doesn't matter. Let's talk schedule planning. I'm still loving my new schedule. I love the fact that I'm able to, I think what I've discovered the most about this new schedule that I have, which I'm not going to change anything business related, but I'm changing something on the personal side. But I like the fact that it pushes me to be mindful of my deadlines. And although sometimes it destroys me because things, you know, like the plumbing thing and the reporting, blah, 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 those weren't planned and it kind of screws everything up. But still, because I'm working a little bit further ahead, I can squeeze those things in, and it's disturbing in the sense that sometimes I need to go to bed late, but at least things get done, and that's what I really like about the schedule. Maybe I should just work while I'm doing this. I have to come to terms with the fact that I am a night bird. Let's go crazy here and not think about the placement of these dots and just go, because I already have dots here. Okay, I am a night bird and probably will forever be a night bird. I know that at some point in time my schedule kind of reverted back to being like getting up earlier and stuff like that, but I find myself slowly but surely going back into my old ways. And you know what? That's okay. If this is who I am, then so be it. That's the way it's going to be, and I can't change who I am. And so I need to change my schedule just to accommodate that. I'm not going back to my, you know, days of going to bed like at 4 o'clock in the morning, although it did happen this week. But that was not, you know, because it was because of circumstances. But I want to go to bed at a reasonable time, but I also don't want to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, which was ridiculous. I mean, I've had my alarm at 6 o'clock since, I think since maybe 2 years. And it worked for a bit, but it's just not working anymore. And so I changed that. I actually set my alarm for 7 o'clock, and we'll see how it goes. Like tomorrow morning, I'm trying it out for the first time. And hopefully that will not make me feel so guilty about sleeping until later. And the other thing too that I have come to terms with is the fact that I can't go to the gym in the morning. Who am I kidding? Like, morning is probably like your nighttime. Like, you know how some people relax at night? I don't. I work at night. And so in the morning, I like to get up slowly, take my time, take a long breakfast. I love breakfast. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. And, you know, like just chillax, right? And slowly get ready. And very rarely do I make it in the studio besides my morning session of like sketching and arting. Very rarely do I make my way in here before noon. That's who I am. And so when I was going to the gym regularly, I was doing it at the end of the afternoon, and I think that's what I need to do now. I'm stalling because I don't think I'm going to touch this one. I like the big dots on this. This one has enough dots. So does this one. I don't think I'm going to touch this one, these two. So I've changed things around, but I am certainly loving the fact that I was able to respect my deadlines. I keep reaching for this one. And I know exactly where I'm going, so this is really fun. What else do I want to share with you? Here, let's go all over on this one too, because I have some spots here. Let's make them irregular. Yes, destashing. That's another item on my agenda that I wanted to talk to you. Now, I don't know if this is doable, but I have, yeah, I'm not crazy about this one. Sorry. I have gone on my, I don't know if garage sale is worldwide, but I know that it's a thing here locally here. And I've been listing some stuff that I want to get rid of. Stamps, papers, mostly stamps. I started with that. And the response was okay at first, but I didn't sell nearly as much as I thought I would. And I don't know, it's a lot of work to take care of, you know, coordinating with people that are coming in and wanting to, you know, get the stuff off my hands, and, you know, I mean, for a small fee, obviously. But so anyways, all this to say that I was thinking of whatever's left, batching it up and offering it to anybody who wants it for a song and dance. I mean, you know, like, I have a lot. Like, I'm talking about hundreds of dollars of stamps. Most of them have never been used. And I'm thinking of doing like a ridiculous price of like $50. And plus shipping, of course. I don't want to pay for shipping. But anyway, so I don't know if some people are interested in seeing that. Maybe I'll do like a special video to show everybody what I have. Because the other thing I have had as a comment is because I didn't stamp everything. Like, I didn't stamp the images. I used to have them in a book, and I got rid of that book. And for me to stamp every single image would be too time consuming. I don't have time for this. So I thought I would show you, you know, here. And if anybody's local that watched my vlog, then you're more than welcome to come and take them off my hands. Because, yeah. And then I have also a lot of embossing folders. I don't know if any of you are, you know, if any of you use those. I also have dies, thin dies. I mean, it's crazy. Maybe the dies I'm not going to get rid of because they don't take a lot of space. But the embossing folders, I know I'm not going to use. Okay, I'm not sure where I was going with this one. Sorry. I obviously have a hard time talking and arting at the same time. I like these two, but this one is like, nah. Let's just go crazy around here to create a little bit of shadowing. Maybe a little bit of the pattern. I'm not sure here what I'm doing, guys. This one is special. Let's just say it's special. Yeah, it's not bad. So maybe I should do that in the other ones too. So yeah, destashing. I don't know how people do it. Like, I know there's a lot of videos on YouTube about destashing, but I've never really watched any of them. I just saw titles go around, but yeah, you guys. Okay, so I kind of like this. It turned out okay. See? See? Two more. What should I do with these guys? I don't know. These are kind of like special. Oh, you know what? I like this. Maybe I can add more of this with gesso. I have gesso on my desk. I'm telling you, my desk is full. I know I keep talking about a studio tour and keep telling you that it's pushed back. And you know what? That painting that I started, that I covered up with gray, I've showed you that in previous vlog. It's bugging the heck out of me. I just can't bring myself to work on it. There's a stigma around it. I don't like you right now. I don't know what to do with it. I don't know. That gray that I put there, the paint's gray, the color in itself is not bad. It's very variegated, and I guess I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with it. That's the bottom line. I need my brush. I have brushes in my water bucket over there that I reserved for acrylic paints that have been there for the past 3 weeks in the same water. Yep. All right. Let's try to, or let's do dry brushing. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. See, I like that. Yeah, this one I don't want to touch. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Not this one. Alright. One more. So we've got one more. And that's about it, guys. I don't have a heck of a lot to share with you this week except for these cards. Maybe I will write a sentiment on that one so that you can see, because I think it was cut in my video. Yes, I remember. I sometimes think that I hit the button and I paused it. You know, like sometimes you go out of sequence. People who do videos will know what I'm talking about. I need 3 of this. I'm just like, yeah. What do we do with that brush? I need to put it in water. I just need to do one more thing here. But that's paint. Oh, no problem. We got paint. See, I didn't even have put away the paints that I used in my last video, which was filmed on the weekend. So. So now I need black on the other flowers because, yeah. Where do I put the other one? Right. Okay. Done. Let's write thank you on this. I have 01, 03, 05. I'll take 03. And I'm gonna do, sorry, I'm gonna do my foligraphy. Whoa. I'm gonna do foligraphy like I usually do. It's nothing fancy. A lot of people think this is fancy, but it's so not. So, nothing special about this writing, and what you do is you go back and you do all the downstrokes. You just make them thicker. Whoops, and I'm just goofing here. Sorry. This was not supposed to be. That thick line over there was not supposed to be, but that's just the gist of it. That's all there is to it. And this handwriting is super irregular, as you can see, but just by adding that thickness, it just creates something fancier. You know what I mean? And it emphasizes the mistakes. And sometimes when you emphasize the mistakes, they become part of the style. And that's my excuse or my story. And I'm sticking to it. You know, you can go, oh yeah, I did that on purpose. It's a style. It's a style. So there you go, see? Not bad. All right, we're done here. The one paper that I was not able to use is the one that I did with the rice paper. I cut them all out, but when I put them down on the card base, it was too flat. Because this is watercolor paper, so it's a little bit dimensional. And it didn't look good, and I tried to layer some black cardstock in between, and they turned out really fun. But it's just, I don't know, for some reason it didn't work on the cards. And so I didn't use them. But there they are. See? It gives them a little bit more character, I find. This one, yeah, this one I touched up too. I just added a little bit of white. I hope it's dry. Yep. This one is different. Got little fluffies going up there. I don't want to zoom out too much. You're going to see my mess. This one is fun. Yeah, it's fun. But anyways, yes, that's all I had to share with you today. I hope this wasn't too boring to watch. That's why I decided to art in front of you, because I figured, you know, at least you'll have something cute to look at. So, oh no, there's something else I wanted to mention. Oh yes, I forgot. A lot of you have sent me awesome reference websites. Thank you so much. And what I'll do is I'll put them down in the description box below if you want to go and check them out. Most of them are like websites, obviously. And there is one person that has shared something that she made because she watched one of my videos. It is the flowers that I painted, these flowers. I'm going to put over there, I think. that I have painted. It was finger painting, and that video was done I think last year or the year before, and she reached out to me and she said, hey, I made a painting with your video, and so you can go and check it out on my blog. And it turned out so nice. She made a canvas. I had done a journal page. So her name is Afia. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, or aka Mrs. Baker. So I will put the link to her blog down below, and so you can go and check it out and give her some love and tell her that I sent you. See how pretty? Where's my rose gold? Where's my rose gold? No. Oh, I used the rose gold. Oh, I forgot to mention. I used the rose. Those are my petals. I used the rose gold on the rice paper, and although the colors are really nice, because the paper is so thin, when I put it on the cardstock, it looked so flat because the watercolor paper that I'm using is thicker. But it did not look good with this for some reason. So I tried layering some black cardstock behind on top, but it just wasn't speaking to me. So unfortunately on these cards, I have no rose gold. I have to make more. Oh no, what a shame. I hate making those. Just kidding, of course. You know how much I like it. Anyways, that's it for this week. I hope you've enjoyed this little art vlog. Not much content, but at least you got to see a little bit of doodling. Or dotting, I should say, at this point. Not much doodling there. And if you liked it, thumbs up. It certainly helped. I need to go eat dinner. Dinner! I need to eat dinner. I'm really hungry. All jokes aside, thanks so much for watching, and if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. Have a fantastical, magical weekend, and I will see you later. Bye! I keep pushing stuff off my desk. It's a mess. Hello everybody, and welcome to another art vlog. Today is Wednesday, June 28th. I'm having Saigon chai tea with cookies, gluten-free cookies. I found snickerdoodles, which are probably I love spice cake and spice cookies. Yeah, spice. They're not spicy. Spice. And I found some that are really, really good, so I'm very excited. I turned on my camera overhead because, surprise, surprise, I made more cards. You guys really liked this project on Tuesday, so I made more, and, sorry, I'm not picking my nose. I just wanted to doodle on them while I'm talking to you because, just a few things I want to share with you. First, I'm going to show you the cards because they're cute. And thank you, by the way. Did I already say thank you? I'm running late. Today was, the whole week was funny. Anyways, yes, I want to thank you for the response to this video. It was pretty amazing. It's still going on. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. Yeah, I couldn't stop. They're so awesome. So these were made with the pieces that I actually made during the video. So some of them are pretty similar, but they're all cute, right? But they do need a little punch, and that's what I'm going to do while I talk to you. I love this one, of course, because it's got green and turquoise. I love this one too. This wasn't planned. I think I mistook a piece that was left over for a leaf. But it turned out really good. I liked it. They're really cute. So while I'm showing, oh yeah, this one too. See, they're all my pretties. They're all my babies. I like them all. This one too. I like the pink leaves. See, I'm getting excited again. By the way, there have been a few comments about how I get excited and it's communicative or something like that. You know, I can't fake it. If something happens to please me a lot, I will show it. If I'm demolished by something, I will show it too. It's not, you know, there's no BS here. It's all real. Yeah, so, okay, so let's just I don't know, doodle on this while we're talking. Do you think that would be too big? I'm just looking for my marker. I need a nice... This is nothing in it. Or is it... Ah! The ball was stuck. When you get ball stuck, that's not a good thing. Rated R. Alrighty, we're off to a good start. I do have to... I wasn't recording. I showed you all my cards and I wasn't recording. You must have thought I was nuts.